In today's news, AVANELL MORTON elected as new BVI Football Association president. Potential tropical threat looms for the BVI. VI's 1984 Olympians recognized at Olympic Day. CIBC Caribbean launches digital hub and No Limit Construction to deliver Welcome Center. Viewers, these and more stories on 284 News Return.
There are many ways to enjoy life. Like so many ways to count on Popular.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. My name is Kamal Haynes. Most of you know me from 284 News, but now you get to see me in a different light on my very own show called Health is Wealth. We have Joel Turnbull.
I don't want you to arch your back when you're pulling down.
Milton McLean.
First of all, right, your footwork.
Steve Augustine.
You did a pretty hard workout today, so perhaps...
And as you can see, it's actually...
Alonzo Boynes.
Taekwondo.
Adam Murrows.
I'll speak as if you're an absolute beginner.
I am an absolute...
You are an absolute beginner.
And Seth Graham.
It bites. It will bite.
Get your water, get your fruits and veggies, and experience a wealth of knowledge about getting healthy. Welcome viewers to the Thursday, June 27th, 2024 edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Leading today's news, in a keenly contested election held at the BVI Football Association's main office in East End, Tortola, AVANELL MORTON has emerged as the new president. Morton, who previously served as vice president, secured the top position by defeating Humphrey Liu. The election marks a significant change in leadership following the interim presidency of Aubrey Libbard, who stepped in after the surprising resignation of long-standing President Andrew Bickerton in November 2023. Joining Morton in the new executive team are Vice Presidents Andy Davis and Laurel Abrams, Treasurer Kenrick Grant, and Directors Priya Mohammed, Craig Grant, and Wendell Nichols. The new leadership promises a fresh start for the BVI Football Association, with Morton at the helm. Morton's deep-rooted involvement in BVI football, including his tenure as vice president, positions him as a knowledgeable and dedicated leader for the association. Upon his election, Morton expressed his gratitude for the confidence placed in him by his peers.
For years, I've been so delighted to be a part of the Football Association. I want to make football so much better in the BVI, to be the number one sport. And now I have the opportunity for the next 4 years to make sure that BVI Football Association reach the goal that we want to achieve in the next 4 years.
Morton outlined several ambitious plans for his tenure as president. Key among these is the enhancement of local football infrastructure, development programs for young talent, and fostering stronger community engagement through football initiatives.
Some of our plans are to restructure the entire football association, the office, the technical department, our national team, and engage more into local leagues like industrial league, district league, youth league, and environment, put more environment and more football into the community, so people will know that community football is something like a family. So these are some of our ideas, and to get brand our national league, brand our youth league, and also continue develop and get more children involved in the BDO Football League, which we expect to be bigger and better this year.
As the BVI Football Association embarks on this new chapter under Morton's leadership, the association looks forward to a period of growth and development, aiming to elevate BVI football to new heights both locally and regionally. The Virgin Islands may face its first significant threat of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season, as forecasters monitor a developing tropical system in the eastern Atlantic. The National Hurricane Center in Miami has identified a westward moving tropical wave that could potentially impact the eastern Caribbean in the coming days. As of 8 a.m. EDT time, Thursday, the disturbance designated as AL-95 was located several hundred miles west-southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. While currently producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms, environmental conditions are expected to become more favorable for development. The NHC predicts a 40% chance of formation within the next 48 hours, with the likelihood increasing to 70% over the next week. Forecasters anticipate that a tropical depression or tropical storm could form this weekend as the system moves westward at 15 to 20 miles per hour, potentially positioning itself several hundred miles east of the Windward Islands. Given the system's projected path, residents of the Virgin Islands are being urged to stay informed and pay close attention to upcoming weather updates. While it's too early to determine the exact impact on the territory, this development marks the first potential threat to the region for the 2024 hurricane season. The 2024 Atlantic hurricane season, which officially began on June 1st, has been relatively quiet until now. This system serves as a reminder that conditions can change rapidly and vigilance is crucial throughout the season, which runs through November 30th. Well, up next, viewers, more local news.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Aye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I watching ball. I even watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Well, am I covered?
Yeah, you're with CG. Remember when I was dabbling in knife throwing bingo? Well, one night I won, but I also got a bullseye. No. In a beehive. I ran for hours. They caught me in the end, though. Anyway, I was covered, and I got to keep my trophy. Uh-oh.
Best medical cover for the price. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, viewers. The British Virgin Islands Olympic Committee, in collaboration with its member national federations and the H. Laverty-Stoke Community College, successfully held its 5th annual sports festival in celebration of Olympic Day on Saturday, June 22nd. The multi-island event, which saw over 200 participants active in various sporting disciplines, marked a special occasion celebrating the 40th anniversary of the BVI's representation at the Olympic Games. The festivities began with an Olympic Day message delivered by BVIOC athletes, Commission Chair Ashley Kelly, followed by remarks from BVIOC President Ephraim Penn. In his address, Penn reflected on the significance of the BVI's participation in the Olympics over the past 4 decades, highlighting the achievements of the Los Angeles 1984 Olympians. Special recognition was given to track and field athletes Lindell Chef Hodge, Guy Hill, Dean Greenaway, Jerry Molyneux, and the sailing class sailing team led by Dr. Robin Tattersall, which included Keith Thomas, Elvid Mears, and brothers Keith and the late Peter Barker. Penn encouraged all attendees to draw inspiration from past Olympians and engage in physical activities to stay active and healthy.
Athletes from all corners of the world and backgrounds are getting ready to participate in the Olympic Games Paris 2024. The athletes will inspire and encourage people everywhere to bring more movement to their lives, making it healthier, better, and more joyful. We are very thankful that we could partner up with the World Health Organization again for this very important campaign, the IOC president said. He continued this Olympic Day with the effort to generate excellence, friendship, and partnership throughout the world. We encourage you all today to move, get up and move, be active, and spread the cheer of good and healthy sportsmanship. Thank you.
Tokens of appreciation were presented to the attending 1984 Olympians by His Excellency Governor Daniel Prus and Honorable Shari de Castro, Minister for Education, Youth Affairs, and Sports. Governor Prus, at his first Olympic Day festival since assuming the role, described the occasion as magnificent.
And those 4 decades of competition have built a history of Olympic participation of which the islanders can and should and are very, very proud. And the achievements over those 40 years are a great tribute to the wealth and abundance of sporting talent that there is across these islands. I'm a spectator, not a sportsman. I know we have many great sports people amongst us, but for me it's strictly observing rather than participating. But like others who watch, the competitors from the territory over the years have inspired us all with their commitment to their sports, with the skill that they demonstrate, with the tenacity and the determination with which they've approached their training and preparation.
Minister de Castro spoke about the government's journey in liaison with the Olympic Committee and other sporting federations to address those deficiencies preventing athletes from excelling in their respective disciplines.
We've been having discussions with the OC, with federations, associations, really seeking to understand what role the government can play in seeking to continue to support the advancement of sports in the territory. It has been some very fruitful discussions, and I believe we have begun to see the fruits of the very hard work that the federations and associations alongside the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports has sought to accomplish over the years. I want to really pay tribute to the BVIOC president and your team. Really, we know that because this is an Olympic year, because we're looking forward to Paris, some significant work has gone on in the background to really realize the dreams of our athletes, some who have already met the mark and some who are still in the coming weeks seeking to do the same, especially later this afternoon at the national championships that the BVIAA is facilitating. But I want to say that it is clear that as we live in a small territory as this one, I think what's most inspirational to me is how common our Olympians are. I can say that Miss Kelly, Chantal Malone would have been classmates of mine in high school. And when you really see the dedication that they would have had to the sport from then until now, and how they would have made a career out of this sporting endeavor, it really speaks to the reality that even as Minister for Education, Youth and Sport, we have to encourage multiple pathways, multiple careers that allow our young people to feel and believe that they can achieve their wildest dreams.
Aurea O'Neill, OBE, co-founder and past president of the BVI Olympic Committee, provided an insightful overview of the BVI's debut at the Los Angeles 1984 Summer Olympics. Chef de Mission Taisha Harrigan-Scott provided updates on the preparations for the Paris 2024 Games, unveiling the BVI team's opening ceremony wear featuring a unique paradise blue fabric designed by Kristen Fraser of Traffle Design. Fraser spoke about her history in collaborating with the BVI Olympic Committee.
I must say that Traffle over the past 15 years we've done a lot, and we are very proud to be working with the BVIOC and everyone that has been involved in this process for the Open Ceremonial Games. Interestingly enough, I have been working with the BVIOC since 2016, which was the first time that we worked together, and that was for the Rio Olympic Games. And in 2018, I also worked with them for the Commonwealth Games in Australia. And it was time for me to bring in some fresh faces, some new faces in the design field as a designer. And so in 2020, for the Tokyo Olympic Games, I brought in my mentee and now designer, Miss Renique Cooper, where she designed the official opening ceremonial wear for the Olympics in Tokyo. Fast forwarding to 2022, the Youth Pan Am Games in Birmingham, I also brought in a aspiring and budding designer by the name of Mennonite Designs, Miss Marquita Turnbull Smith. And so it was really an honor for me to bring in other designers into this experience that I have been privy to and privileged to be able to operate from.
Well, CIBC Caribbean has introduced a new digital hub called Ways to Bank, which consolidates all of the bank's digital products and services into a single convenient platform. The bank encouraged and announced the launch through a press release highlighting the hub's aim to provide clients with easy and flexible access to a wide range of digital banking services. The Ways to Bank hub is designed to centralize information on various digital banking services, making it easier for clients to manage their finances. The platform supports everyday banking transactions, including bill payments and instant payments, enhancing clients' control over their financial activities. Wadipa Bukad, Executive Director of Personal and Business Banking at CIBC Caribbean, emphasized the accessibility and user-friendliness of the hub, which is available on both mobile and desktop devices.
We are excited about our new digital banking hub, which serves as a comprehensive online platform for all of our clients' banking needs. The Ways to Bank is another innovative solution in the bank's digital transformation journey and reflects our commitment to providing convenient and efficient banking services to our clients in today's digital age. Our personal and business banking online and mobile banking transactions have increased by 27% since last year, and our corporate banking online banking transactions have increased by 11% over the past year. And by contrast, our over-the-counter or in-branch transaction volumes have decreased by 23% year-on-year.
Well, CIBC believes that the Ways to Bank digital hub will streamline online banking activities for clients, thereby enhancing their overall banking experience. The bank sees the new platform as a key step in its ongoing digital transformation, aiming to meet the evolving needs of its clients in a rapidly changing digital landscape. And moving on, viewers, No Limit Construction has been awarded the contract to build the Welcome Center at Trellis Bay, which is expected to significantly enhance the overall experience for both tourists and local commuters. The contract was signed earlier this month in the amount of $271,279.67. The RDA expressed enthusiasm about the project, stating, and I quote, "As the government of the Virgin Islands continues to improve our tourism and offerings, the RDA is excited to be part of the development of the Trellis Bay area, enhancing aesthetics and improving the overall guest and commuter experience," end quote. The project has a scheduled duration of 3 months and is anticipated to be completed by October 1st, 2024. This contract represents phase 1 of a broader development for the area to enhance aesthetics and improve the overall guest and commuter experience. This project, undertaken in a partnership with the government of the Virgin Islands and the BVIFA Tourist Board, aims to address the immediate needs of travelers using this key transportation hub. Designed with both functionality and comfort in mind, the Trellis Bay Welcome Center will be a single-story structure capable of sheltering up to 50 individuals from the elements, with seating available for 20 people. The facility will also feature restrooms, facilities that comply with ADA standards, ensuring accessibility for all visitors. Well, up next, more news from across the BVI.
Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman by yours truly, Ron Grant, presents Season 6. Introducing Sheldon Frett, actor, film producer, writer. Daylon Vantapool, entrepreneur. Terrence Neal, creative director. Chad George, entrepreneur. Humphrey Liu, financial services professional. Jamali DJ Molly Thomas, sales manager. Kai DeCastro, entrepreneur. Dean the Sportsman Greenaway, journalist. St. Clair Steady Fleming, entrepreneur. Devon Cowell, brand specialist. Robert Greene, footballer, and Rick S. Grant, author, The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, coming June 5th, exclusively on 284 Media, inspiring a generation of greatness.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Reggae sensation TARRUS Riley has arrived in Tortola for his performance at the One VI Music Festival this Friday. Our team caught up with him at the Terrence B. Lettsome International Airport.
Hey 284, I'm Jacques Wooding from 284 Media here at the Terrence B. Lettsome International Airport to welcome TARRUS Riley, who just arrived in the BVI ahead of his performance at the One VI Music Festival on Friday.
We're here to have a good time, you know. We represent Jamaican fine style, reggae, dancehall, just good energy, live concert. Whole heap of fun, coming to dress good, feel good, sing good, have a nice time. We love the BVI. A long time in there, so we have new music. So much thing new. I don't know how up to date you are. Even a couple years ago, even in COVID, you know, we have a whole heap of music. And even today, last week, we dropped two. We have so much music. It's singing, you know. Talkie. BVI massive. This is your singer, TARRUS Riley. Come check me out, you know. You know it, go already. We travel over land and sea to be here. Come see me. We live.
Well, the Shekinah House of Prayer, Church of God of Prophecy, will this Sunday, June 30th, host an event entitled Friends, Family and Community Sunday, beginning at 9 a.m., followed by a grand free gospel concert at 7 p.m. Public Relations Officer at the Shekinah House of Prayers, Mrs. Natalie Christopher, alongside Minister Linda Andrews, sat down with 284 Media to speak on the full day of community worship.
Okay, so Shekinah House of Prayer is a part of Church of God of Prophecy. We are the branch located in Huntomsgut, Tortola, and the church has always been a community-based, community-minded church, and so it's just part of what we do. Okay. Giving back and reaching out to the community, and not just in the district, but the wider community, and so. For the past 2 years, since the introduction of our new pastor, Pastor Diana Samuels, her vision and what God has downloaded into her is just being put out to fruition. Okay. And so, like I said, we have always been a giving church, but it's like to a different level now.
Understood.
So for the past 2 years, this is what we have been our main focus for the community outreach.
Minister Andrews spoke on the annual outreach event that caters to reaching the entire Virgin Islands.
Okay, so it's an annual outreach that we do. So last year it was in September of 2023, yes, correct?
That was our first.
Right,
year.
that was our first official outside of the four walls.
Understood.
And so this year we decided to do it this particular time because we knew that the crowd, we think we would get more school just coming to a close. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so we decided, hey, let's move it up to June. And so in the morning, we have our usual service. We have worship or prayer. We have the word. And of course, right after the service, as we normally did, we did last year, we have a free complimentary lunch.
Okay.
And that's to the congregation, even persons who weren't able to join in the service and they stop by, you get complimentary lunch. And then we break for a little bit and we come back in the evening for
to
the
interject.
concert.
We have
Yes.
bouncy for the kids.
We have
Wonderful.
bouncy for the
Okay.
kids.
Yes, so-
Yes.
Okay.
That will start probably around 11:30,
11:30, 12,
-ish.
right.
12-ish. Yes. So we try to incorporate something for the entire
Everyone.
family.
Of course, of course.
And in the evening, of course, last year we also did have a concert. It was in the form of recognizing our golden gems in the district, and Honorable Kai and the rest of the seniors and gems in the district came down in the evening, joined us, and we had a
Sankey
Sankey concert.
Yes.
We had the Fungi Band.
We have
Razor Blades.
Yeah.
We had
Omar.
Omar, Psalmist
Wonderful.
Omar, who also will be joining us again.
Yes, I see so.
So he was just added, and we're excited about that.
Additionally, she spoke about the exciting lineup for the free gospel concert.
Friends, family, community, it doesn't just mean the 5th district. That's what we're trying to say. It's not just because we're located in the 5th district, it means this is for the 5th district. This is for the community, the territory. And so we're not trying to pull you from your church, but one Sunday won't hurt. So all are welcome. Everyone from Virgin Gorda, you can catch the ferry, you can come over, worship with us, stay for the day, come back in the night. If you can't make it in the morning, then you can catch the afternoon ferry and come over for the free concert in the night. So it's really for everyone.
Mrs. Christopher highlighted the role of the Shekinah House of Prayers in seeking to reach all residents from across the territory.
So our lineup includes local and international artists, and these are top-notch artists.
I see so.
Brent and Onique, they are music to the world from the BVI, gospel music to the world from the BVI, alongside Gabrielle Dene, our very own.
All award winners.
Yes, they are.
They are all award winners, yes.
Exactly. And alongside Shekinah House of Prayer, very own praise team. We have an amazing praise team, and they're going to come and they're going to worship and bring forth the word of the Lord in their praise and in their worship. And as you also know, like we mentioned earlier, we have added Psalmist Omar.
Yes.
And to me, he brings a variety.
Yeah,
you know, some may say, well, oh, he more brings out the oldie goldie gospel. But you have those who like myself, I'm not that old, and I like the songs that he brings to the stage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an amazing night. It's going to be an amazing night.
And very diverse artists.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then we top it off with our international gospel guest artist, Samuel Meadows.
One and only.
Viewers, for that full interview, visit all TWIT4 media platforms. But that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at twit4media.com and on our WhatsApp channel, as well as to like us on Facebook at TWIT4Media and TWIT4BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.
Start the year off with more. More speed, more downloading, more savings, and more fire. CCT Fire Fiber Internet gives you the speed you need to keep the whole family connected. Packages starting at $119 with speeds from 300 megabytes per second, super fast, unlimited downloads, even more reliable connectivity, plus free live streaming TV for the family to enjoy. Sign up for the absolute best fiber internet service in the BVI, CCT Fire, and pay no installation fee. Plus, get CCT Live TV for free. You deserve more. Get more with CCT. Life Unlimited.